Hi guys, and welcome to a cold Tuesday night game at Wigan Athletic. And obviously Wigan versus Sheffield Wednesday. If we win today, we could put closer to the playoff, but I don't think some Wednesday fans are going to think that we're going to get to that. But it's nice that that's how close it is in the league, and if we do win, it's a good chance. Now, we've already got stuff talking about the transfer window. One player, Doyle at Sheffield, been mentioned, but it sounds like Grade's going to go to loans. It just sounds like he's just not going to have the money to go get players he wants. The team news is Westwood, Mata, Leuven, Semedo, Palmer, Newhugh, Maguire, Leeds, Halan, Magoma and McGugan. Subs are Kirtland, May, Lavery, McCabe, Zayata, Lee and Delaney. Interesting that he had dropped May to the bench. It looks like he's going to use him as an impact sub. Are we going to see two up top with Maguire and Newhugh playing together, or are we just going to go for Newhugh up top and try and see what we can do there and see if Maguire can cut him from the sidelines? Yeah, I have just noticed that there is no Delaney in this game. There's Delaney in it. There's no Drentford in this game either. So could that game we saw him in was the last game for us, because I think his loan runs out on the 1st or 2nd. So that could have probably been his last game for us. So let's see what happens. See if we can get him back on loan. But I have a point being ready and I want to keep him. So let's see how we get on. So the game kicks off and Maguire is playing as the second striker like he did at the weekend with Newhugh up top. It looked like at first, but then it looked like he go to one up front and go from there. To be fair, it's been a very good first half. We've had the best of the attacking chances so far. McGugan's had 2 shots which have been quite menacing. Newhugh had a great chance to put it into the net and just didn't have enough power on it, so it just trickled. Wigan have come forward and had attack, but they haven't been as threatening as we have been. I feel like we'll probably change something in the second half because we are missing that cutting edge. At the moment, as it stands, we are in mid-table for definite, which is brilliant news. We have some great corner putting as well. Maguire with a great one in for Tom Lees at the back post, and he just headed it wide of the mark, but it's a cracking corner. It's a great position for Lees to come in. But so far we've done well. What we've been very good at doing in this half is picking up on Wigan's little mistake, because they have been sloppy with the ball and they've been giving the ball away left, right and centre, and we've been managed to pick up on it. Halan this half have been superb. Running down that wing, getting to balls, terrorising the defence. If we can just get Magoma to do a little bit more of the same on the other end, on the other side, that would be brilliant. McGugan's had little bells and shots. It seems, I think he's not been well, and to be fair, since he's come, he's not been properly match fit. But at half time, it's 0-0. Let's hope we can take some more of these chances and actually get it in the back of the net, because it only takes us not to take all these chances and Wigan will be in there. So at half time, it's 0-0. So in the second half, we come out really strong and play really good football. And they do have a little bit where they do start to worry with them coming forward, but Palmer does really well and gets some crosses in. It's just a shame it went into the crowd. He did have a good game coming forward. It was one of these games that it felt like someone could nick this, they'll have the points. Delaney came on for Mata. It looked like he picked up a bit of an injury, and we were lucky at one point as well because a cross came in and it wasn't defended that well. And Wigan made some great chances. Delaney put a fantastic cross in, but there's no one in the box, and it seems like that's something we're saying a lot of times, that these balls are going in, but people are not getting there fast enough to get in and get on the end of it. The ball did go in the back of our net, but thankfully for us, it was offside for a free kick. And yeah, like I said, luckily it was offside and we were very lucky in that sense. Now, Wigan go down to 10 men after an awful tackle on Delaney. It really was. Players only been on for 5 minutes for Wigan. Chopped down Delaney and it was a straight red card. And you're now thinking, right, this is great momentum to get up forward, push forward, let go on and get this. They're down to 10 men and just batter their back four. Now, we did keep putting the pressure on, getting balls to Maguire to get crosses in. Magoma was running at him. Halan was doing some really good stuff. He really ran his socks off today. Hugh had a great header which was saved by Carson. And it was one of those ones that is like, it was so close. The second corner for that came in though with Port, which had been our problem at times. Corners and deliveries have been not that brilliant to get in. But Hugh does get the header eventually. Gets it in the back of the net. Great header. He's done well to get the header, and it's a little bit, keeper should have done a little bit better, but he gets it in. That's the main thing that mattered to us Wednesday fans. And some of the stick Hugh get from our fans at times, I understand it because they expected he didn't want him to score goals as a striker, but he scored his goal. He's not scored since September, sort of 3 months ago. But let's give him credit. He got the goal. He kept on working hard, and he got his reward for it. And then we kept on bringing on the pressure after that. Hugh nearly had could have had another chance, but Halan didn't see him in the box quick enough, and if he got it to him, it would have been 2-0 for sure. Maguire had a chance, and it nearly gets there. But one of the things that did happen was near the end of the game, Westwood comes out for the ball from a free kick, hits the post, and then they blaze it over the bar from the rebound, and you're thinking, is that our luck on our side tonight? But at this point it was getting squeaky bum time, and you're thinking, are we going to throw this away? There were 5 minutes to stoppage time. May went on the break with Hugh, but they couldn't get it in the box. But at full time, it was 1-0. We end the year with a win. We end the year with 3 points. We end the year in 10th place, and I think -3 goal difference. I think we're on 36 points. I might be wrong. We have 13 clean sheets with Westwood in net. Gray has done an outstanding job with what he's done so far, and what gives me a little bit of hope is, say if Milan is wanting to sell the club now, you can go, look, we're in mid-table, we're a mid-table club. You can, say in January or something, I'm not saying now, but it puts us in a better light when he does want to get rid of us, because he has been looking to get invested in. Now, the other thing I've got is, hopefully Gray can go to Milan and go, right, I'm 10th here, we're 6 points away from playoffs. We could do a playoff push. It's not beyond the world of possibilities. We could actually have a playoff push, but we need to get some players in, even if it's loan or players that are ours. It'll be interesting if Gray can try and negotiate something like that. With Wendy, it'll probably be loan players, but if we do pick any players up that are out, that's brilliant. But this is the last game I'm doing before the Man City preview. And I apologise for yawning. This is my last game before the Man City preview, like I just said, and I just want to say Happy New Year to you all. Have a safe New Year's Eve and a safe New Year's Day, and I'll see you in 2015, and let's see how we do against Man City, and fingers crossed we don't get thrashing and it gives us a little bit of a poor run of form. But once again, Happy New Year guys, we're 10th place coming into the new year. I don't think many people would have seen that coming when we started the season, so that's great news. Come on, let's see where we can finish in this league if we can get Gray to get the players in he wants. So I will see you in 2015 guys.